Welcome to LSB Feaster's Radio Aircheck and Classic TV channel.
Well, here we are, friends. It's the final half hour of the world debut of the Ross and Wilson Show. 8:36, 24 minutes away from 9 o'clock on WABC. WABC at 8:39, 21 minutes away from 9 o'clock here on New York's radio station. It is the nearly famous Ross and Wilson Show. Brian Wilson's my name. The guy over there who's losing his hair very quickly is my partner, Ross Britton. Right now, we're going to stop momentarily and take a look at the traffic situation.
Well,
I know that a lot of you are backed up there on Route 287 right now, enjoying 3 miles worth of bumper-to-bumper traffic and the Ross and Wilson Show.
Right.
If you're tired of listening to the Ross and Wilson Show, you can get on Route 202 and avoid the layover there in Harding Township.
There you go. Also,
so much for that.
New York City Transit Authority reports 10-minute delays on the 2, 4, 5, A, and CC trains.
Well, really?
Well, I just thought I'd, mention that.
Joe Nolan will have a complete update with shadow traffic here on WABC coming up in just moments. But Ross, I was just thinking, there's a lot of people listening to the sounds of our voices right now. Many of them enjoy ethnic backgrounds different from our own.
Ethnic
background.
Right.
For example, New York City boasts a very high Hispanic population.
Yes, it does.
A lot of people from Puerto Rico.
Right.
A lot of people from Spanish-speaking countries.
Is there a point to...
Well, I thought that since this was our first day on the air, that maybe we would do something special to communicate with those people.
Yeah, well, wait a minute.
Say hello to them in their native tongue.
Well, I don't speak...
And speaking Spanish. You don't speak Spanish? I speak Spanish. So I thought maybe I'd just say a little Spanish greeting for everyone and... make them feel at home here Spanish on the Ross and Wilson Show.
Greeting.
Yeah, right.
Okay, well, go ahead.
Well, I'd say, buenos dias, señores y señoritas, y todo el mundo y mi amigo, mis amigos. Let's see. Me llamo Brian Wilson.
Right.
Y Ross Britton es un burro grande.
Oh, okay. Now, what did you just say?
But actually, it loses a little bit in translation if I give it to you straight Spanish.
Well, just give me the.
Well, I said hello, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in Nueva York. That's New York.
Right.
See,
I got that part.
Yeah, and everyone.
I got to the part.
My name is Brian Wilson, and this is my partner Ross Britton.
Right. But there was a little thing at the end there.
Un burro. I just said my partner Ross Britton, who's one heck of a guy. That's about what that. It loses a little bit in translation.
Is moving television into the future. Now, Zenith System 3 is better than ever, in more ways than ever. Zenith goes in before the name goes on.
77 WABC. It is 8:42, 17 minutes away from 9 o'clock. You'll be able to see Ross and Wilson tonight between 6 and 7 on Channel 7's Eyewitness News.
Can I get a witness news?
Wow, what a deal. Here's John.
WABC.
8:45, that's quarter to 9, unless you live in my hometown over in New Jersey, which for those people in Wayne, the big hand's on the 9, and so's the little hand. Isn't that nice?
That's right. Hey, from their...
We try to accommodate everyone here.
Right. Brian?
Yes?
Thank you. From their smash TV show to Broadway's Beacon Theater, it's Sha-Na-Na.
Yeah.
Thank you. Sha-Na-Na with their special guest star, John Sebastian of the Beacon Theater.
He used to sing with the Love and Spoonful.
Right, you
are. He
used
used to sing with the Mamas and the Papas.
Yes, he did.
He hasn't been singing much lately, though.
Right.
Really?
For 4 days only, Thursday, March 12th through Sunday, March 15th, you can see and hear the fabulous 50s.
Ah, yes.
Recreated in the 80s with the fabulous Sha-Na-Na.
And
special guest star, John Sebastian.
March 12th through March 15th at the Beacon Theater.
Ticket to the box office, Ticketron, or call Charge It.
212-944-9300. What's that number again?
212-944-93. No, 100.
You're right.
Close enough.
So,
It's the Ross and Wilson Show, and now...
Well, a lot of people have been sending in water conservation ideas for us.
Water conservation. Well, there is a water shortage on, of course.
Mm-hmm. And of course,
promotion.
Really, a lot of them don't work at all. Right. A lot of the common water conservation ideas that we've been hearing about actually have virtually no effect at all in conserving water. We'd like to spell a few of those rumors for you right now.
Wait a minute.
For example, showering with a friend.
That doesn't save water?
The ecology department of the Masters and Johnson Clinic has you've been showering with a friend.
Well, yeah.
You usually wind up getting distracted and staying in there a lot longer than you ever expected. So and then you turn all pruny, and it really it doesn't work at all. So we're trying to discourage showering with a friend.
Showering with a friend. Huh?
Also, you might have heard over the weekend, maybe the past week or so, that your Ross and Wilson team was encouraging you to stop French kissing.
Right. I don't see how that's...
Actually, well, there's a good reason for that. Once you start French kissing, it leads to other things, then you wind up taking a shower. You're right back to where you started all over again. It's really terrible. Now, someone sent in one, though, that I do want to share with you. I thought this was a really good idea. It's hanging up right on the wall over there.
What,
Anthony Martino said that. It says, put water in a cup when brushing your teeth.
Put water in it. That saves water.
Well, I think that's true. I think that's one heck of an idea. We want to encourage you to do that. Or you can do like Dan Ingram does. He puts his teeth in the cup along with the water. And that really saves a lot of water and a lot of energy, too. Thank you very much. 8:48, 12 to 9 o'clock.
It's the Ross and Wilson Show.
I was going to say that.
I know you were.
In fact, I think I did. Here are the doobies. 77 WABC at 8:51, 9 minutes away from 9 o'clock here on the world premiere of the nearly famous Ross and Wilson Show. Got another final look at traffic for you here.
Yeah, the Holland Tunnel still the best way in from New Jersey. Joe Nolan will have the update in just about 5 minutes, along with Rick James, who has details on firemen hurt in Queens.
That'll be coming up here in a matter of moments.
Ron Lundy and Johnny Donovan have a Maxwell House Thermos Sports Kit for you coming up between 9 and 3 today.
Well, friends, we made it. That wraps up the world debut of the nearly famous Ross and Wilson Show. Now, we're looking forward to you being with us tomorrow and each and every day after that, because we do have a long-term contract here, and we need every listener we can get.
Right.
So make sure to be with us tomorrow, because remember, a day without Ross and Wilson is like sitting on a whoopee cushion at church. Thank you.
Right.
With scattered delays. That's shadow traffic for WABC, New York's radio station, and now Ron Lundy in the weather.
Well, thank you, Joe. I don't have any weather, though. I might find that for you in a few minutes. How you doing, guys?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm really good. Hey, it's good to be working with you.
Indeed.
Okay, listen, we'll talk to you later, okay?
Yes,
I'll talk to you for sure at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yes, sir.
And it's going to be mostly cloudy today, high in the upper 40s, variable cloudiness, low tonight in the mid-upper 30s. And that's about the forecast. It's 41 degrees, 77 WABC. Hello, love. First time I've ever said this since I've been in New York. It's 9 o'clock. Good morning. Come on, honey, get your love. Come on, darling. Get your love. It's 77 WABC. Hello and good morning, everybody. This is Ron Lundy. Probably for the next few months, I'm going to be saying it's a couple of minutes after 10, but we know better than that, don't we? I've been, doing that for all my life. So it's 4 minutes past 9 o'clock. It's 77 WABC. Little production. Oh, yeah. That's Aretha. Let's unite it together, darling. I'm going to play this just for you. Because you always get a better song. It's 77 WABC. Hey, those two guys are really something, Ross and Wilson. Just give them a couple of days, let them sort of get the lay of the land, as they say, and you are going to love them. Crack me up, that's for sure.